morning guys, welcome back to another vlog. I'm actually home alone. Johnny's in France until Sunday. It's currently Monday. So he left the day I got back, which means I haven't seen him, or I won't have seen him for like 2 weeks, which makes me kind of sad, honestly. Like for the first couple of days I was like, this is gonna be so fun, I'm gonna be really productive and just have a nice little reset, because I'm never usually at home alone because we both work from home. But looking after 2 dogs, one being a puppy on your own, is a lot. Like I didn't quite anticipate how much attention or how much of your time is spent looking after the dogs. Obviously when Jay's here, like it's split in 50-50, so if I'm like upstairs working, I know there's always eyes on the puppy downstairs, and vice versa. But god, yeah, it's been a lot. It's just been like constant looking after the dogs, and then taking one out on a walk and then the other one out on a walk, and like it's just, I know it doesn't seem like a lot, but my god, it has been a lot. Anyway, not complaining, just my productivity hasn't been as great this weekend as I thought it would be, but it's fine, it's a fresh week. Anyway, I'm just about to get ready for the day, and I'm going to top up my hair with the Dyson Airwrap. I've been using it quite a lot recently, you know. I feel like it's just a lot better for my hair. I think I've spoken about this like loads of times, but I'm just trying to get my hair into a really healthy place. I don't know if it's a mixture of, I mean, you can see how short my natural hair is, which to be honest, like it feels, I mean, that's really short, that's layers, but probably like an inch longer than that when it's all down. Feels really short to me because I've got my extensions in, but when I look back at like old pictures of my hair from like maybe 16 months ago, it was that length. I think it's just because I've gradually added more and more length as I go. It just feels extremely short. But then if I look back at pictures of my hair from like 7 years ago, it was longer than my extensions, like naturally, and it was just beautiful. So I really want to try and get some health back. Like I mentioned before, I'm really doing like minimal hair dye, really taking care of it, using lots of like good products for it. So I feel like this kind of cuts the heat styling in half. So rather than blow dry and curl, I'm kind of doing it all in one. Is done. It looks extremely large right now, but it does drop down into a really nice soft wave. So I need to do my makeup. My skin is so pale right now. I really need to do some fake tan, but I have a hair removal appointment tomorrow in London, which I can't have any tan on for. I feel like I have a lot to get done today. Like I say, I'm in London tomorrow. I have 3 appointments with Dr. Selena. So I have my chin checkup, which means it'll be 6 weeks. So yeah, I think last time I spoke about it, I would have been on about 4 weeks. So yeah, my chin checkup. Then I have a laser hair removal appointment, and then I have I've forgotten the name of it now. Oh, I can't remember. It's called HIFU. It's kind of like a skin tightening facial, where they use like a microcurrent device. And it's no filler or anything, it's just literally like radio frequency or something like that. I've got a package of 6 at Selena, so I still have a couple left to use. Then I'm actually home the whole rest of the week, which is really nice. Like I said, Johnny's not here, so it's just me and the doggies. So I just want to crack on with filming and yeah, be a good dog mom basically. I have the spot right in the middle of my eyebrows, can you see? So annoying. I did a little Sephora order last night of some new makeup bits. I'm kind of like really enjoying beauty again, and to start filming it. I'm just enjoying like playing around with different makeup. So I'll share that with you when it arrives. And then I also have quite a few boxes behind me. Actually, a lot of it is returns for Zara, but I did a Skims order which I want to share with you, and I also have some gorgeous bits from Varley, which is a really nice like kind of sportswear loungewear brand. It's where my jacket's from actually. They very kindly sent over some pieces, so I'm going to share that with you later. I cannot believe that we're like almost in November. Like what is actually happening? This year has gone so quick. Halloween is almost here, and then it's November, which is my favourite month, favourite time of year. You can start to put well, start to get in the Christmas mood. Johnny and I actually have our anniversary early November as well. So we've been together for 7 years, which is insane. It's insane to think that I've been with him for 7 years, and of those 7 years, I have been pretty much posting my life on Instagram or YouTube or TikTok now. But I have a few of you girls that message me and say that you followed me right from the start when I was at uni, and that just blows my mind, because how was that 7 years ago? So yeah, we have our anniversary. We're actually not going away for it this year, which is strange. By the way, I'm loving this concealer right now for brightening. Beauty Pie Everyday Great Skin Concealer in the shade Shell. Yeah, normally we go away with both the doggies and book like somewhere in the Cotswolds, but we just thought, let's stay at home this year. The first couple years that we were together, we actually lived in Winchester. And the very first year we were together, we went to the fireworks here. So I think we might do that, because our anniversary's on the 4th of November. So the first year we went to the Winchester fireworks. That was like our first date. Actually, it wasn't even the first year, yeah. It was like our first ever date. First time we ever met was 7 years ago at the fireworks here. And then for the next couple of years that we lived here, Johnny had a flat in town, so we used to just sit on the rooftop and watch the fireworks. And then we started going away, then we moved to London and went away, and yeah, so I think this year has just been absolutely hectic. Like, we just really want to have a nice quiet end to the year. So I'm gonna stay here, probably grab some dinner somewhere, or maybe even just like cook at home, head out for the fireworks, and yeah. And then it's time to put up the Christmas tree, which I don't know, guys, like this house, I don't want to be negative about it, because I'm obviously super grateful that I'm here and I love Winchester and I'm in this house, but you know that feeling of like temporary, like this doesn't feel like we're settled. By the way, I'm going to use that Nude Sticks concealer. It just feels temporary. It doesn't feel like this is long term, which is not anyway, I know that, but like all the other houses I felt like super like settled in and was so excited to like put up the Christmas tree and like all the seasonal stuff, and I don't know, there's just this really intense feeling of like temporary in this house, which really is so strange to me. I don't know, so when I'm thinking about like putting up the Christmas tree, I'm like, really, I even said to myself yesterday, like, is there any point in putting it up? Like, I'm leaving for Scotland on like mid-December, but then I thought, no, I'm being Scrooge. I don't know, this house just has a, like, it doesn't have a bad aura at all. Like, I've saged it as well. Like, it's a lovely aura in this house, but I just can't help but feel it's like super temporary. Yeah, I don't know. And then I have my sister coming over from Dubai. Oh my god, why did I just do that? Jeez, oh. So yeah, she's coming over in like mid-December. And I don't know if I've told you this yet, but we're actually going to drive up north together with Yodi, just because it's a lot for Johnny to have both dogs, and at Christmas with his mum's, there's other dogs there, and I think it's just a lot for him. I feel bad. So I'm going to take Yodi up north, and Biggie's going to stay here with Johnny and the big dogs, and I'm very excited for that, because Nicole and I are going to, like I just said, we're driving up. Obviously we're not going to do the full whack in one day, because where my house is from this house, I mean, I think it's like, it took us, I think it's like 11 hours. Okay, right now it says 9 hours 20 minutes. That's unfair to do that with Yodi, and also we don't want to drive all that in the winter. So we're going to drive to Gleneagles and stay the night up there, which is 7 hours away. So with Yodi, probably about 8 hours, maybe slightly longer, but it just means we'll do like 3.5 hours of driving each. And then obviously pit stops for Yodi along the way, and then have a nice little Christmassy cozy night in. I'm going to get us like matching Christmas pyjamas, and we're going to just have a little twin start to Christmas at Gleneagles, which would be nice, and then we'll drive up to my house the next day. I've had this plan for ages, and it feels like it's been, like, I don't know, it felt like it was so long away, like it was such a plan in the distance, and now I'm like, I think it's literally like 6 or 7 weeks away, which is absolutely mad. I need to get my hair done. I'm at that period of, you know, when, if you have extensions, you'll know, it's like, for me, it always starts about like 3 weeks before I have my appointment, and they just start to like slip and fall out, and I don't know, just look very like extension-y. This is my makeup all finished. So now I need to sit down and do some emails. Oh, by the way, let me show you this. This came in the mail the other day from Skims Varley, who do my two favourite ones. This one and this one. You might remember me, whoops, you might remember I've showed you this one before, which is called Delina Exclusive, is it? These two I absolutely love. Every time I wear any of them, I always get asked what I'm wearing. This one is quite like powdery, so I wear this one if I'm kind of in the mood to feel like kind of girly and kind of sexy. This one's really fresh, so I wear it, actually I wear it a lot when I work out in the gym. That's what I'll wear in the morning to the gym. This one is called Valleya, and this one is called Althair. It's beautiful. It's more of a summer fragrance. Kind of smells like, it's kind of got like that vanilla suntan lotion vibe, but also kind of heavy. Oh, I don't know. I don't know how to explain it, guys, but their perfumes are just absolutely phenomenal. I wish I had this throughout the summer, but anyway, I've been wearing this the last couple of days. It's gorgeous. Now I need to sit down and do some product selects. So I am working with a brand coming up, and I need to pick out the clothes I'm going to show and use for the collab. So yeah, I'm going to sit and do that for the next half hour, and then I need to go make some breakfast because I'm absolutely starving. Guys, he has lost baby teeth and has adult teeth already. Like, I mean, they're not fully through, but they're like there, which is mad. Hey? Are you a big boy? Okay, breakfast is like the most basic breakfast in the world, but there's something about it that is just like, I think the bit that's making it so good is rye bread, which I used to eat all the time and forgot how much I loved it. I do scrambled eggs, rye bread, tomatoes, salt and pepper, Tabasco, and it's just the most basic breakfast, but I don't know what it is. My sister was like, why are you getting so excited over this breakfast? And I was like, I don't know why, it's just so good. Also something about putting or doing your eggs in the pan, which I just think is so much nicer than doing it in a pot. Is that a thing? Like, I don't know why I feel like that. Normal bread, like white bread or seeded bread or even sourdough, makes me tired. I need to Google what the difference is between the two of them, like what ingredients are different. But rye bread just doesn't make me tired. It doesn't make me bloated, and it doesn't make me tired. It doesn't actually look that good, but it's so good. So rye bread with butter, eggs, tomatoes, a lot of salt, a lot of pepper, and then I always have Tabasco on the side, just for a little splash here and there. Guys, today has been such an awful Monday. I don't want to be negative, but do you ever just get in like a blind rage? Like everything annoys you so much. Like I'm like peed off like constantly, but I don't know what I'm annoyed about. Like there's literally nothing to be annoyed about. I'm just angry. Like I don't know. I think I'm just having one of those days, and it's a write-off day. And do you know what? It's days like this that, I mean, I'm very grateful for my job anyway, but days like this, I feel so thankful for being like self-employed and working from home, because I have the luxury to be able to like switch my week around. So rather than like have a full filming day today, I can move that to Wednesday, and then today I can focus on like vlogging and admin and little bits and bobs. I mean, I know what it is. It's hormones, but I just feel like in a rage. Anyway, I'm waiting on a parcel arriving, and then I'm going to take Biggie out and get some air, because I feel like that's probably the only thing that's going to help me right now. But I wanted to show you guys what I picked up from Skims. Biggie has very kindly opened this box and chewed away at it for us, so thanks, Bigs. But you guys know I love Skims, and I went on there actually to buy my sister pajamas for Christmas, and then ended up doing a big order for myself. So I'm going to show you what I picked up. It's not that interesting, to be honest. More kind of like underwear and things I needed. Good deal on their knickers. I think it's three for like £30 or something. So I got 6 knickers. Their pants are just the best, honestly, like the best knickers you will ever wear. They're just the softest, most beautiful material ever. I personally wear these like little cotton ones. So I have one of the thongs on now, and they're just a really nice, slightly thick thong, and they're like really stretchy, and they're really lovely. You can see if you stretch them, it's kind of see-through, but just a really soft cotton. So I found myself like rummaging through my knickers to find the Skims ones. So I thought I'd do a little top up and just get rid of any of the old ones that I don't wear. This is the same ones I'm wearing now, but in the nude. So I got 3 more of these ones. Got 3 of the ones I'm wearing, the black ones, and then 3 of them in nude. I thought for some reason I picked up a different thong, that's weird. Also, they have lots of different nude colours. My nude is the colour clay. Okay, then I really needed a bra. I think I've told you guys this, but when I like do my like walking reels, my boobs are like bouncing everywhere, and I've spoken about this so many times. I don't often wear bras at home. In fact, if I can not wear a bra, I won't wear a bra, but when it gets to like filming or like, my boobs have definitely grown and they just need a bit of support. So I went on to find just a classic seamless t-shirt bra with underwiring, and this is what I picked up. Do you know what though, this is pretty tight. I've already ripped the tags off and I have worn it, so it does fit, but this is a 34C. Every time I tell somebody I'm a 34, they're like, no you're not. I'm like, yes I am, but nobody ever believes me. But I have really wide ribs for my frame, and I also have a really wide back, and obviously where your bra sits is like right across your ribs. So this is a 34C, and I actually think I need to be getting a 36C. So this is what it looks like. Really nice, just like a good classic t-shirt bra, but it just feels tight. Like, is it just because I'm not used to wearing an underwear bra, because I literally haven't for like probably like 4 or 5 years, or do I need to go in a size up? I'm really not sure. But like, it's comfortable, but I'm just like hyper aware that there's something on my rib cage. Does that make sense? And I wanted some lounge clothes, so I picked up another one of these little cotton like t-shirt tops. They're just the best. I have them in grey, black, you just can't go wrong. They're very similar to the Adanola ones, but the Adanola ones are thicker, but that doesn't mean that these ones are see-through. That's how I describe it. Adanola just feel a bit more like a top you'd maybe wear out, whereas this one feels like a base layer or just like an at-home top. So really lovely stretchy material, long sleeve, very basic, and you don't have to wear a bra with these because there is that like elastic. Well, I don't have to wear a bra because there is that elastic in it. It does shape you. Then I picked up these leggings, which are the Fits Everybody Sculpt leggings or something like that, which are so nice. It really like suck you in and hold you in. Just nice leggings. Definitely not leggings that you're going to be wearing for fashion. More leggings that you're going to be wearing at home, or, well, that's it, at home, because they're quite shiny. Not when you're looking at them, but when they're on, they do have this like sheen to them. So for me, definitely not an outside legging. But I mean, like running to the nail salon is fine, but not like fashion. But yeah, they suck you in. Then I picked up this little t-shirt, also in the same material as the leggings I just showed you. It's the Fits Everybody, super stretchy, lovely, like softest material. If you have it, you'll know what I'm on about. So I picked up that little t-shirt, and then I picked up these little pajama bottoms that I'm wearing. These are called like the boyfriend pajama bottoms or something like that, but it's because they look like little boxers, you know, like they look like men's pajama. Do you know what I mean? With that little bit in there. Really lovely, like soft elastic waistband. But I have literally not stopped wearing them since I got them. They are so comfortable, just like really nice throw on. Just nice, just really nice. And they come in grey, and I think they also have them in like a white. So I'm now wanting to get every single colour, obviously. But I feel like this little lounge set, PJ set, is really cute, especially with like some slippers on. So yeah, I'm very happy with that. And the last thing that I got was for my sister for Christmas. We actually bought each other the exact same present, so I don't know why we didn't just order our own ones, but she ordered me and I ordered her these white Skims cotton PJs. So they know the pajamas that I always wear. They're like classic two-piece pajamas. I think the only colour I don't have is white. So she picked me up a pair of that and I picked her up a pair of these. And then on to Varley, which is where my jacket is from that I picked up recently. They very kindly reached out and asked if I wanted to try anything. And I've been so excited for this to arrive. So first of all, I've opened up only these joggers and they are, I mean, literally the softest material I have ever worn in my life. Like, I don't know what they made these out of, but it's just insane. Like the nicest feeling stuff. These are called, let's find out, the Slim Cuff Pant. I got them in a size extra small, and I got them in this kind of like off-white grey merle, which I think is really cute. Really lovely big elastic stretchy waistband, and then these tight cuffs, which makes them so much more wearable for me. If you don't know Varley, it's the coolest brand. I think I had this conversation with you a few weeks ago. I thought they were like a new brand, but they're not. They're just, I'm just obviously like seeing them everywhere at the minute, but they're this like perfect combination of sportswear and loungewear, and loungewear that you can wear out the house, so like chic but sporty loungewear. Just one of those brands that's like, just like hit the nail on the head. It's like practical, but very cute at the same time. This little jumper I just thought looked like an absolute dream, especially just for like lounging around the house. It's called the Vine Half Zip Jumper. And this is what it looks like. First of all, absolutely love that colour. It's that really big like oversized collar, which will kind of fall over your shoulders if you unzip it, or kind of like gather if you put it up. And the material again is beautiful, and it's ribbed, if you can see. Again, tight cuffs, and I just love it. I think it's going to be such a good throw on. Definitely not like a fashion piece for me, but I don't think that Varley as a brand would be that for me. It's always going to be cozy at home, dog walks, Sunday walks, and then to the pub, and then or chucking over sportswear. So yeah, really love that one. I wanted to try the leggings. These are called the Let's Move Super High 25. Again, just really like the colour, like that dark kind of like brownie mauve. This material is absolutely stunning. What is this material? I don't understand how they've made it so nice. So this is the last thing that I got. This is the Keller half zip jumper. Again, cozy, comfy, country over gym wear. This is kind of coming up purple on camera, but it's not. It's a true like deep chocolate brown with gold zip. And again, it's not as like foldy over as that other jumper I showed you, but it's just that really kind of like effortless slouchy neckline, which is great for this time of year. I'm gonna say I'm gonna go have a little time out, but do you know what? Sitting chatting to you guys just immediately perks me up. It's just hormones. They get you like that, don't they? This Varley stuff is an absolute 10 out of 10, honestly. I am so comfortable. I absolutely love this jumper. Such a cute fit. I also really love these like oversized cuffs. It makes the arms feel super slouchy. And I just popped it on with the joggers that I showed you. And also, do you know what, my slippers are downstairs, and the two colours in my slippers are these two colours, which makes me very happy. It's been a bit pearly, haven't you? You pretty soldier. His little face. I don't know if he's got like a little bug or something, but on the walk yesterday, he always eats grass, but he was like obsessed with eating grass, like eating so much of it, and then he vomited on the walk like 3 times, which I wasn't concerned about because he always vomits when he eats grass, but then he threw up in the lounge this morning twice. So I don't know what's going on, just got to keep a little eye on him. Hello! You got so big. You got so big, baby. Look at the colour of my slippers and the colour of my outfit. Is that not a perfect match? I've been obsessed with tea again. It's like that time of year, isn't it? Absolutely desperate to set up my hotel chocolat machine, but I'm not letting myself do it too early in the year because I just know once it's set up, I will literally be obsessed with it. But it's getting colder and I feel like it's coming near the time. Anyway, I just picked up this tea yesterday from Pucca. It is, what is it? Caramel, vanilla and Manuka honey, which sounds divine. Also picked up this one the other day and had this the last few nights, and it's super nice. That smells so good. This big boy out for a walk, and within the first, because I always put a timer on to start my walk so I know how long I've been out for, so that I know he gets a good like half hour. But within 6 minutes we walked past someone and he just got really funny, like didn't bark or anything, but got really wanted to get to them. I actually ended up just picking him up because I was like a little old lady, and I was like, I don't want to be in a situation where he's like growling trying to get at her. But he got twisted all around my leg. Like, it wasn't like a big escapade at all. Like, the lady was like, oh, is he a bit nervous? And that was the conversation. Like, it wasn't like a whole big thing, but it just absolutely throws my confidence off so much with him. Like, he'll be so good for a couple months, and then we'll just have this one little episode, and it really wasn't bad. Like, it used to be 100 times worse than what that was. But it just made me so nervous. And then there was like some other dogs off the lead, and it just threw me off. I just kind of like got really panicked, and then we came back. So I think in total we only did like 15 minutes in a way. I just hate that he's like this, because like I know it's because he's like nervous. Like, he's not trying to like randomly be a dick to someone, but I just wish he wasn't so like nervous. I just wish that I didn't have that little bit of him, because it really makes his life so much harder, and it makes our life so much harder with him. Hey, you're being a silly boy. Anyway, I'm gonna pop Biggs in, grab Yodi, and just do a little walk on our avenue for him. He only needs like 10 minutes, 15 minutes. I just feel deflated, guys. I hate being like this, but I feel really deflated today, and that just didn't need to happen. Like, anyway, sort Yodi out, get some dinner on, and then I will go for a bath, and it'll be a new day tomorrow. Got Yodi out. I always take him on my older road because it's just a bit quieter here. Ready? What are you doing? He is such a good walker. I literally can't believe it. Like, all the other dogs would take a good little while to get to the point where they were like happy on the lead, not annoyed by the lead, not annoyed by the collar. He obviously stops a lot, like stops and looks at people walking past and cars and stuff, but just the way he walks is so good. So cute. Good evening, guys. The pigs have both had their walks. Yodi is fast asleep downstairs, which is giving me a bit of peace and quiet, honestly. I'm really desperate for a glass of red wine, but I'm trying to, do you know what? I'm just gonna say I'm not gonna do it, but I think I might have one, because I'm gonna have a bath, and I just think I'm about to come my period, and I'm just in that like ugh kind of feeling. I'll run my bath and see how I feel. But hello, you wanna say hi? Come here. Such a big boy. You've been poorly today, haven't you? I don't want kisses. You're missing your daddy. Yeah, can you believe I haven't had a bath in this house yet, which is really weird. I mean, it's not that weird. I moved in the summer. Come on, pig. Come on. To put this on. Another just tan eraser. It's so good. You put this on, leave it on for like 10 minutes, and then this is my favourite mitt. It's from Saint-Tropez, and you just sit in the bath. Well, actually with this one you can just get straight in the bath and start scrubbing. Otherwise I would put oil in my bath and then sit in it for 10 minutes and then use the mitt. But I hope tomorrow's a better day. I just texted Liv and she was like, just sit in it. Just sit in this feeling and you'll be fine tomorrow, which is true. I just feel a bit rubbish. And I wish Johnny was here. I texted him like, I will never ever tell you to leave the house again. I hate it when you're not here. Right, so because I haven't had a bath in this house, I haven't been able to use like any nice bath stuff, and I got some really nice bits from Neom. Every time I say Neom, my brother-in-law says to me, what's the fastest brand in the world? And then I go, what? And he goes, Neom. And every time I talk about Neom, I have that sentence in my head. Neom sent me some really nice bits. It's like bath milk. I don't know where anything is. Where is, okay, here we go. Oh, I have a little candle. Okay, this is the Perfect Night's Sleep Magnesium Bath Milk. English lavender, chamomile and patchouli. It smells divine. Want to smell that? If any of you have this, or if you're going to a shop and you smell it, just in case you wanted to know, this scent is my childhood. Like, this is like immediately takes me back to being like 4 years old and my mum like giving us baths, and she used to put like essential oils on our pillows, and like this is just my childhood. So I've got that. I also have the Perfect Night's Sleep Pillow Mist, which I'm going to pop on tonight because I'm so tired. And you know what, I'm going to, unfortunately for you, sir, you're going to have to sleep in your own bed tonight because mummy needs a good sleep. I got to get up at like 6 o'clock, I think. It's nice though because I don't have to get ready. Like, I'm just going to stick on some sports gear and head because I'm getting facials, so I don't need to put any makeup on. But I have my sleep spray for later. I'm also going to go and do a little turn down service. If you don't know, I'm going to show you. It's the nicest little magic moment you can do for yourself at home. I also have, oh yum, the perfect night's sleep candle. Do you like the smell of that one? No. Ooh, you don't like that? You don't like it? Oh, but he hates that. He usually likes candles. I can just see all the comments now. Don't put candles in your dog's faces. I am not a bundle of fun tonight. Can you get out of the way, please? Oh, I have this little cupboard of like overspill, and I forgot that I put my trip in there. So now is the big question, do I have a trip or a red wine? A trip. Let's not drink. Let's not do that. Oh my god, are you actually joking? There's one back in this house and the plug isn't staying in. Am I being stupid? Is there a way to do this? It's like a thing that like shuts like that, you know? So if I push it down, it sits for a minute and then it just springs back up. How the heck does that work? Do you know what? Since Johnny's been away, I feel like I've become this independent lady again. I fixed it. Oh, please don't spring up. Okay, I'm gonna leave it for 2 minutes and see if it springs up. But yeah, I feel like since Johnny's been away, I've just been like this independent girly again. It just takes me back to like when I lived on my own. Like, you don't have a man to fix anything, don't have a man to move stuff around. Like, I had to move that mirror, which was really heavy. I had to sort this out, which immediately I would have called him and been like, come and help me. Tonight actually is bin night, so I've got to take the bins out. It's just little things where you don't realise how much you rely on your partner for. Right, I think I fixed that. Perfect. Skincare routine. I'm obsessed with a few products right now. So, first of all, I start off with taking my mascara off with a makeup wipe. I don't know how you guys do it without a makeup wipe, but I just cannot for the life of me. I don't know if I've showed you guys these, but these have changed my skin so much in like the 2 months I've been using them. They're from Clean Skin Club. They are just single-use, biodegradable, cruelty-free, vegan, ultra-soft face cloths. You use one per routine and then bin it. I used to use face cloth and I used one per day. I was so strict on it. I had like 27 of them, so at the end of each month I would just do a bulk wash. And so it's not like I was using dirty ones, but since I switched to these, my skin has just got so good since using them. I have also been using a few other products, so I don't know, I think it might be like a combination of everything. But yeah, my skin is literally so happy with me right now. So anyway, starting off with my oil cleanse from Caudalie. Cannot live without this stuff. Just melts off your makeup so beautifully. With Caudalie, I love that I get so many messages on Instagram of you girls telling me that you've tried it because I've said how good it is and then how much it's like cleared up your skin. Like, it just makes me so happy because it was the same for me. I tried everything under the sun. My skin was just repeatedly bad. And Caudalie, when I found Caudalie, I used it consistently and it kept my skin good consistently. So if you are looking for a new skincare routine, the Vinyl Clean range from Caudalie is my favourite. It's just like a normal face towel, opens back up. Second cleanse, I'm obsessed with this. I've kind of used this on and off over like the years, but I have consistently used it. And it's just so good. It's the Dr. Sam cleanser. She just has the most like pure, I'm literally about to run out, but I have a huge bag of top up. Right, I'm gonna have to do that now. And yeah, so Dr. Sam is a dermatologist and she just has the most lovely clean skincare ever. It has refills, which is so handy. So you can just buy the refill and not the plastic container again. Oh, that's so satisfying. It's kind of a weird consistency when it's on, like I think it's like a gel. But it's so gentle, there's no fragrance, like nothing. I'm just using that same cloth to take that off. I don't know what it is about those two cleansers combined, but it leaves your skin feeling so clean. I definitely just forgot to press record, which is so annoying. But I was telling you about the 3 products that I've changed and put into my routine that I have I think are the reason that my skin has got so good recently. I don't want to jinx it because I know I'm jinxing it by saying that, but I have used this product, which is the retinol capsules from Elizabeth Arden. This, which is the new retinol and HPR water cream. And then this, which I'm just about to put on, the retinol eye cream. So I went on a trip with Elizabeth Arden maybe about 6 weeks ago, maybe yeah, a month and a half, 2 months ago, to celebrate the launch of this new cream. And I've used it with these 3 products every single day since, and it's just incredible. So I start off with putting one of my retinol capsules on, and inside there is like the perfect amount of product that you'd need. Even though this is retinol, I feel like it's just a really gentle retinol. Never makes me burn or sensitive or anything, which I can be very sensitive with retinol. And then the final thing is this retinol and HPR moisturizer, which is just the most luxurious feeling, beautiful cream ever. So I do about 2 pumps. Just put that over. It leaves you feeling like you've got this like barrier on your skin, this cream, but it's not thick and it's not like cloggy, and it doesn't feel like you've got a big moisturizer on your face, but it just it's so lightweight, but it just leaves your skin feeling like it's got this moisture barrier. I really don't know how to explain it. You've got to try it. My bath is almost run. I'm going to grab my laptop and put something on. Probably something like 90 Day Fiancé, and just have some crap. Oh, I wonder if House Spice is out yet. Just have some brain mush TV. I'm scrubbed to high heavens. I've literally got no tan on now. I have the fattest granny knickers on. I have my new fresh Skims pajamas on. And the last thing to do before I go downstairs and start the evening routine with you, pigs, is turn down service. So Lauren taught me this in the old house a while ago, and I've literally not looked back ever since. And it's basically to get yourself, or get your bed in your bedroom ready for bed. I might have showed you this already. I mean, it's really not like world-renowned news, but it's just the nicest little thing you can do for yourself. I need to find, like, I don't know, some furniture for this room. I don't know if I should do like some chairs in the corner, or like a chaise lounge thing at the bottom of the bed. Shutters over, lamps on, lights off, take the pillows off. Hope you can see me. My throw off. And fluff your duvet. And roll it back. Pillows down. So pop on my neon light and diffuser. So I'll pop it on for an hour. Yeah, now I'm ready to get into bed. The bed is all ready and inviting. And the last thing I need to do is spray my sleep spray. But I'll do that when I come up in a couple hours. And now I need to go and start dog duty. So maybe I'll speak to you again tonight. Maybe I will just chat to you tomorrow. Hello. He's literally coming in saying, "Mummy, you're late for my dinner." I know. And then I need to also take my Pirites. Sometimes I get an allergy attack in the morning and sometimes it's at night time. I think because I just had a bath, they're going to make me really itchy. The dogs make me itchy, not the bath. Right, I know, he's literally pulling me saying, "Come on." Right, so maybe I'll chat to you later, maybe I won't. But I need to go and feed my doggies. Good morning, guys. I feel like I look really puffy this morning. It's bright and early on a Saturday morning. It's 7:30 and Liv is coming around with Arthur for a quick coffee and I think a bit of breakfast as well. I feel like I've not seen her in ages, but our schedules have just been like so not aligned recently. So yeah, she's gonna pop around this morning. I have a nail appointment at 10, then I need to film a couple different pieces of work. And then I think I'm gonna go and see Johnny's mum later on this afternoon. So a nice little Saturday. Good morning, cutie. He is so obsessed with little Yodi. Hey! Keeps giggling at him. You see the pig? What's that noise? What's that noise? right, now I'm going to go and get my nails done. Such a nice little breakfast with Liv and Arthur. There's just nothing nicer than a cute little happy baby. It just makes you happy, doesn't it? So I'm going to go and get my biab refreshed and cut right down because they're way too long. And I'm probably going to get the same colour. Do you know what? I'm really tempted, not today, to go for like a really dark red, or like a dark brown, you know, that kind of like brownie red. And then obviously have them really short, but I just don't know if I'm going to hate it. And I also think with that kind of nails, they need to be like, you cannot see them across the back of your hands, you know, like they have to be really like short. And obviously with biab, you get like a good 3 weeks out of them, which is handy because you don't need to like run to the nail salon every like 10 days. Which is why I like nude, because nude looks nice short and long. I don't know, should I try it? And if I hate it, I can just come in for an appointment and get it changed. But anyway, my camera's literally about to die, so I will catch you after. I'm back from the nail salon. This is what I got. Again, it's biab, well, the gel bottle biab and the colour Dolly. It's just the best nude. And now I've had a quick change because I'm heading out for a late lunch with Johnny's mum. So I'll show you my outfit quick. Okay, so this is the full outfit. I'm wearing this Zara coat that I got last year, but Massimo have one that's pretty much identical, so I'll link that for you. And then outfit underneath is very comfy and casual. I have my COS jumper, cashmere jumper that I showed you guys when I went shopping. Trousers are Reese and elastic waistband, so just like ridiculously comfortable. Chloe Lauren lace sneakers. Guys, I actually feel like it's getting ridiculous. Like the way I've worn these pretty much every single day of my life for the last like 2 years is crazy, but I just love them. And then I have my Dior saddlebag, and then earrings are Monica Vinader, and rings are Cartier, and then that little diamond one on top is from Chupi, and then Bulgari and Cartier, and my Cartier watch. So that's me ready to go. I'm going to just sort these doggies out, and then I'm going to head down. I'm literally going to head down like 40 minutes early because I can't park and it's a Saturday, so I have like a hit list of like 5 different places I'm going to park, and if there's no places for me to get in, I've got to try the next one, because even if there is spaces, if I've got a reverse parking, like that counts as there not being a space, so then I have to try the next car park. And if you didn't know, Winchester's on like a one-way system, so if you can't get in somewhere, then you pretty much have to go back around the whole one-way system to get the next place. So it's going to be a whole thing. But we're going to head to Rickstein and get some nice fish. So yeah, that's the plan. I'm going to sort the doggies out and I will chat to you after dinner probably. So it is now Sunday morning. I hope you guys enjoyed this vlog, and anything I showed you or mentioned will be down below. And I will see you all next week. Ignore my red eyebrows if they're coming up, I just plucked them. Right, say goodbye. I can't wait for Johnny to get back, honestly, and just take over some of this duty. It's been intense with these doggies. So he gets back in tonight at like 8 PM, which is nice. Excited to see your daddy? Okay, right, I will see you all next week. Bye bye.